this is the second time that I've been here with Rosemary, and the power and the humility that I feel when I'm with the horses is always amazing. I am able to really connect with the horses, but in order to do so, I have to connect with myself and be confident in my direction, in my communication with them. They're not going to be doing things that aren't clear to them. Being clear about what I want, taking away the fear that any fear that I had before approaching the horses is really important. So being honest about what those fears may be and how to communicate those needs that I have has allowed me to go into my normal life and be clear with the people around me about what my boundaries are, what my needs are. So some of the skills that I've learnt working with the horses is real communication and working within a pack, working within a team, and also having those clear boundaries with those around me. Being able to be mindful when I'm with the horses, not thinking about other things that have been affecting me. I think what I've learnt here, I'll definitely take on in my real life. Learning how to be clear about my needs, being able to be clear about my boundaries, and working on fears and overcoming them. Yeah, well, when I was a kid, I was thrown off a horse, so I've had that fear. But being taken through the process with Rosemary, being told things to look out for, being gentle and being very clear with your intention really helped. So yeah, that fear melted away very quickly. They're very, very gentle and they're very empathetic to how you're feeling.
So last year, I wanted to have an adventure for my birthday. So a group of my friends, we came here for the weekend, and some of us were scared of horses. And so we thought this would be a challenge, and it was just the most amazing weekend. We did a time in the paddock where it was just holding space with the horses, and we were sitting on the ground. Oh my God, it was so amazing. And the horses just come and they stand beside you and their legs are close and you're on the ground. And you just hold space, and you could feel like waves of energy come through you and just these connections, and it was unreal. Even one time I cried because it was so beautiful. And I was standing with Willow. It was again holding space. And Willow was on her own, and I was singing to her and just, you know, trying to connect, because I was feeling a little bit disconnected myself. So I'm just trying to connect with her. And then I felt this presence come beside me, and I look over and there's this big horse with all this presence. And so I've had a variety of experiences with the lead mare, and what she's taught me is how to hold my space and hold my power, and I don't actually have to do anything for it. Like, I can hold it and value it and be it. And so my dog, who's got anxiety, I practice it with her. So when she's getting anxious and we're on a walk, I'll be like the lead mare, and I'll just hold the space to calm her down. We've done where we've had 8 horses on our own to get them moving in one direction and get all 16 eyes on you. And it's been the most incredible, mind-blowing experience to actually have that. And then it's a whole different experience to have just 4 horses, but have 7 people try and do it at the same time. It was actually more challenging. One of the things I find with the horses, because you need to keep your clear focus, and I think that's harder with a group. So the challenge with the group is how to all of us work together with the same focus. And I think the horses will be able to mirror how the team keeps its focus and working together, because the horses show you when it's happening and when it's not. And this one here, Rhythm, he's got a mind of his own. He's really playful. He's one of my first ones that I had playful times with. And we got to jump and play and do everything. And especially in the round pen, I got to really play and run around with Rhythm. And then when we did the 4 horses here, He was the one that was like, no, I don't want to put my eyes where everybody else is putting their eyes. But you know what, when you when you connect with them, can you feel that? Is it just me? You're crying. It's love.